one of the children I always have to think about is didn't like gardening at all. He's a boy, and he didn't like to have the ground on his fingers, and it was really nasty. So and then he was, I think, 10 years old, and we allowed him, of course, if you don't like it, you don't go with us to the garden, and you go back to the service, and that's okay. But at a certain moment, after half a year, we had, or he come to the garden, and by coincidence, I don't know. Anyway, but and then we were harvesting, and we put this in the vegetable boxes, and then we at the end of this vegetable garden lesson, we always sit down with the children and we think about who can we give it to, this box. And then he said, out of the blue, or anyway, but he said, I go to my grandfather in the hospital. He's very ill, and I like to take it with to the hospital to the hospital. Um, and all the other children, they had two other IDs or persons, but they say, yeah, no, that's a good idea. You take it, and your father or your grandfather is really getting, or is really sick. So, and he took it, and the next week he came back, or I got already in a WhatsApp from his mother, and she told me it happened something very special, because this Sunday we went to the hospital, and Simon, he gave this box to his grandfather, and the man, he started crying. He was so touched by receiving this box, because what could he do with the box, but just the expression of love and attention to him, and from he understood that. And from that moment on, Simon was the most active guy into the vegetable garden. He Every week he came, and he was working in the ground with, he understood now, why are we doing this? And he is now 15 years old, and he loves gardening. And of course he followed Jesus, but that's um, and but that the spiritual aspect in giving away, he found that this giving away is God is inviting us to do it, to offer something, to give away. And if you do that, something in the spiritual world is happening, and it's changing, it's transforming us.